record voter turnout so far this election. We know millions of people have already cast their ballots. Millions more are going to head to the polls today, though.
Our Washington correspondent, Raquel Martin, joining us from Washington, D.C. And, of course, Raquel, there is a lot of pressure. Joe Biden ahead in some national polls. President Trump certainly not out of the race. So have we heard how he's spending the final hours?
Well, good morning and happy Election Day. We got a notification from the White House late last night. Not much on the president's schedule. All we know at this point is he is heading down to Virginia briefly to go to the Republican National Committee building there. He will spend about an hour there and head back to Washington, D.C., where he is expected to spend his election night in the White House. He's expected to have a gathering of approximately 400 people in the East Room. Now, obviously, this is a much slower pace than what we've seen from the president in the last few weeks. And just in the last few days, the president has had 14 rallies in just 3 days. And yesterday, we saw him hit 4 key battleground states, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Michigan, and Wisconsin, trying to galvanize his base and get these people out to the ballots, or out to the polls, to try and get to that 270 Electoral College count that he needs to snag a victory by the end of this week.
And Raquel, when we're talking Pennsylvania, it's a battleground state that really could potentially decide this election. Just last night, the president repeatedly warned of potential cheating there. What could that mean for this race?
That's right. About more than actually 100,000 absentee ballots at stake there in Pennsylvania. That's after the Supreme Court there decided that it was okay for these ballots to be counted 3 days after Election Day. And that is, of course, if they've been postmarked by today. Now, the president has threatened legal action against this county, and that's why this is a huge issue. Everyone is going to be looking at how tight the race is in Pennsylvania. If it is a tight one, you could probably expect some legal challenges from the Trump campaign if he does not come out on top. I know yesterday he took to Twitter talking about the dangerous cheating he believes is going on in Pennsylvania and talking about potential violence that could happen if this race is tight, and he believes there is cheating going on.
And a lot of people are going to be keeping a close eye on a lot of states. Raquel, thank you so much.